Hey guys, what is going on? It's your boy Ashley from Twin Sunjay, and today we're back with another video, and today I'm going to strap myself into a nice comfortable chair and hold myself down because we're back with another Michael Does Life video. After 4 days of not making any videos, he returns with something new, and today this video is Spider-Man PS4 is dead. Yes, you hear it, folks. He's now saying dead. What can I say? What can I say to this guy? Obviously, after taking 4 days off, he had to try and find some good information. And I don't know if he's found the best information, but you guys are going to have to watch it for yourself, aren't you? So here we go. Let's get straight into the clip.
First it was the downgrade thing, now it's the DLC. Bro, I told you guys for weeks that the cracks were starting to show here with Spider-Man PS4, but you didn't want to listen because you were like, I'm on the hype train! I'm on the hype train! It's time for a reality check, and it's time to get up off of this hype train. The DLC, folks, is content that should have been there day one. Folks, bullshit like this is why the games industry is in the shitter. This DLC here for Spider-Man PS4, which comes out in October, which is a really silly thing because it seems like they're sending it out to die. But this DLC here for Spider-Man PS4, bro, this was content that was clearly on the game at one point, and then someone higher up said, well, wait a minute, we can sell this content separately. Let's make more money. It's all about the bands. Look at this. This is ridiculous, folks. Look what it says here. 3 new chapters, story missions, challenges, enemies, and suits. That's a hell of a lot of content. Or so they would love you to believe. All for a low, low price of $25. $25? But of course you don't care because you're on the hype train. It's time to get up off of the hype train. This is disgusting. But of course you don't care because you're like, oh my god, Brian, shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money. Let me tell you something right here, right now. This DLC here for Spider-Man PS4 is going to flop. Bro, the DLC comes out in October. Who in their right mind is going to be playing Spider-Man in October? No one. But again, you don't care. Brian! That's what you guys do day in and day out. You're like, oh my god, Michael, this game can do no wrong. I told you guys, folks, the cracks were starting to show. Again, you did not want to listen. And I've seen the final footage here of Spider-Man PS4. And it's clear, very, very clear, after looking at that final footage of Spider-Man PS4, that, folks, this game needed more time in the oven. It really honestly did. And that day one patch... So according to Evan, the Spider-Man shill, who can do no wrong, we love Evan, because he tells us what we want to hear. I'm a Spider-Man shill! He said that the day one patch is going to include new game plus, new difficulty, photo mode, etc. And bro, I've seen the final footage, and it really does need the day one patch. But my question is, why was Evan allowed to talk about what's in the day one patch? Why did Sony give a free copy of the game to this dude early when he's breaking non-disclosure agreements? He's breaking the rules. But of course you don't care because you're like, I'm a Spider-Man shill! Which includes photo mode and new game plus. It's basically mandatory to have a somewhat decent experience here in Spider-Man PS4. That's how sad the situation is at this point. I wish I could show you guys. I really wish I could, but I know Sony's gonna be like, you can't be showing that early. We're gonna get the pitchfork out, buddy. But again, you don't care. I could show you everything. I could expose this game. But you would sit there and say, oh my god, Michael, you ain't nothing but a negative Nancy, man. Zip your lip, shut your mouth, and go back into your hole. Why don't you get up off of the hype train? Because when this hype train rolls into the destination here, bro, and it's not what you imagined, you can only blame yourself, bro, for being so disappointed.
Michael, this is why the Spider-Man community seems to be hating you. You seem to be the most hated person to review games. For someone who's got 9.7 thousand subscribers, right? You have more dislikes on him than actual likes. Because most of those people are Spider-Man fans, right? If we did that to an Xbox One game, we would get the hate so much, right? It'd probably want to make us end our YouTube career. But we know what you're doing. We know what you're doing, right? You're sitting there and you thought, you know what? What can I do to make money from this? Oh, I've got an idea, boys and girls. I'm just going to sit there and spam the shit out of Spider-Man and tell him the game is dead. Meh. No, Michael. You've got this wrong. You've got this massively wrong. Big time. So obviously the main topic of Michael's video is the DLC, right? So he's saying the DLC is not coming out till October the 23rd, right? He's complaining that, you know, it should have come out on day one, right? But if you think about it, right, most games like Call of Duty bring out DLC like every 2 months or whenever it comes out. Obviously I don't play Call of Duty. You know, they bring out a season pass, but people still pay how much for a season pass or the DLC just to have separate maps and that. So what's the difference in doing this? This is what I don't understand, right? And then you're saying this in your video, right? What's probably going to piss off people even more?
Let me tell you something right here, right now. This DLC here for Spider-Man PS4 is going to flop. Bro, the DLC comes out in October. Who in their right mind is going to be playing Spider-Man in October? No one!
Who in their right mind is going to be playing Spider-Man in October? No one!
Wait, no one's going to be playing Spider-Man in October? Okay. When you're going on about the DLC is going to drop in October, what makes you think any idea, right? No one's going to play it. This game's still going to be selling in October, and then when the Christmas sales come out, right, people are going to be buying it for Christmas, birthdays, right? What is wrong with you, right? Why do you only think inside the box? Well, you're 2-bit brain, like I said before. I forgot, right? Because you're a dickhead, right? Guys, I really want you to spam his comments, right? Spam his comments and go, do a podcast with Twin Synergy, right? Because I think a week before the game, right, we should have a podcast with him, right? And I still need to get the other podcast out, right? Don't worry, guys, it will be coming out, so don't stress about it. It's 100% coming out. See, I don't know if I feel a bit worried about Michael, because now he's got himself a little choo-choo train in his video. So yeah, that's a bit weird. Obviously we all know what he's kind of referenced to with the whole, you know, train, you know, the hype train, mostly the fanboys who are excited for this, right? What's wrong with being a little bit excited for, you know, Spider-Man? What's wrong with having that excitement and, you know, that thrill for something what we're all waiting for? We've been waiting since 2006, well, yeah, 2016 basically, for this to come out, and we've not long got left, basically a week before it comes out, right? And you're too busy bitching and complaining about us fanboys and hyping this game too much. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with us hyping this game as much as we can? There's nothing wrong with it, Michael. Obviously there was something wrong with you, right? Because you seem to have a problem with everyone, but you know, we just deal with it, and you know, we just make videos about you, as it seems to be. So this is the last part of the video, and this part I've got to show you, right? Because he's raging and he's probably not thinking what he's saying, but you need to just see this little part.
I can show you everything. I can expose this game.
I don't know what he's going to be exposing the game about, because there's nothing to really be exposed. Obviously we've had leaks about all the new suits what are coming. We've been told about DLC. We've had a few trailers. So what are you exposing? We can expose you for being a loony, you know. People say you seem to be taking crack. You forgot you know, loopy pills, but nothing to expose. I don't see there's anything to expose about this game at all, unless one of the guys have done something really bad who've created it. But no, nothing at all. But obviously, you know, Michael's got to find those perfect information, the perfect information. But honestly, you know, once again, Michael is come out of his little shell and, you know, nitpicking. But I think this is the end of the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. You know, a week to go before Spider-Man comes. Let's get ready for it. Let's hype this game. Let's show Michael right. This is going to be the best game so far. My name's Ashley. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Adios, amigos, and peace.